you're sharing, when you have sex, you're sharing energy. So if you had sex with people who have very negative energy, do you take that on? Like, does that carry on with you? And how, if so, how does it manifest itself through you?
Can't see it yet, but gotta feel your emptiness. Along the way, you'll make some progress. You gon' have to trust the process. Look at me, I know I've been down this road before. I wrestled God to let me go, but I'm so grateful He said no. This is not your final call. This is not the last act. You gon' take it all. Just hold on. I know gon' bring it back.
So I was just making another video, and I had mentioned about like sexual addiction and sometimes how it feels like you're like possessed by a demon or some type of sexual entity. And I figured I'm about to make a whole nother video about that, because I just wonder, like, this isn't really like an informational video because I don't know, but it just made me really think, like, is it possible that someone could be possessed by a demon or a sexual entity or something and not even know? Like, how would you know? Like, I had stated that sometimes naturally I'm really shy when it comes to sex and stuff like that, but there are times where it's almost like I feel like I transform and I don't mean like literally transform but mentally I transform into a very like sexual, no fucks given, like seductive, even in my eyes. And I have been told, like, this is something that I have been told, like, after sex or whatever, someone would say they, you know, someone told me they were looking at me and I looked like Satan. Like, I looked scary, and so that just brings me to really wonder, like, could that happen? Like, and there's been times I would go and look in the mirror and I don't see myself. I see, the person I see is fearless. The person I see is very, like, almost like a sex goddess, if that makes any sense. Like a very like snatching souls type of sexual being, where I'm just like, yes, like, I'm going to snatch this person's soul. I know exactly how to do it. I know exactly what I'm doing, and it feels powerful and I feel powerful. So it's just weird. Like, I'm not saying that I am possessed. So don't take this video and go run with it and be like, oh, this girl crazy. I'm just saying, is it possible? Like, and then considering the fact, another thing I was thinking, considering the fact that I did have such a horrible, you know, all my first sexual experiences were really horrible, and sometimes the people that I slept with, you know, if you're the type of person that can take a 13-year-old girl and put her on the streets and prostitute her out, what kind of person are you? What kind of spiritually, like, what kind of energy do you have? Like, what kind of energy is in you that when you stick you in me, I carry on for the rest, you know, what is it called? It's like, you're sharing, when you have sex, you're sharing energy. So if you had sex with people who have very negative energy, do you take that on? Like, does that carry on with you? And how, if so, how does it manifest itself through you? So that is something that I have been also like, okay, is my sexual addiction also a result of other people's negative or other people's sexual energy manifesting itself through me? So I really don't know the answer to any of this, but I do know that there are times like where I feel the most powerful, and it's almost like I'm just not me. Like I'm me, but I'm not. Like that's not a me you could get on it every day. That's a me you get there under the circumstances. And it's a very very aggressive, sexually aggressive me. So I don't know, but it's something to think about. So if anybody has any type of insight on whether or not you can either become sexually possessed, you could become possessed, or have an entity, some type of entity enter you through sexual intercourse that would possess you, or just anything along those topics of exchanging energy through sexual intercourse and how that can be dangerous, maybe. I'm interested in hearing and learning something that you might know that I don't. You can leave it in the comment sections, maybe any book references or anything like that. It would be great, because like I said, I am on a journey to find and fix myself, and this is not easy. I've been on this journey now for about, I'm gonna just say officially around the time I started my dreadlocks. So this is about a year and 3 months. Yeah, about a year and almost like 4 months or whatever. I've been really working on just bettering me, and understanding me. So yeah, like I said, if you have any information you could share with me, I'm open to it. I'm not gonna say that I'm not automatically agree, but I am very open to learning things and opening my mind to possible reasons, and I would really appreciate it. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Sorry if you were looking for some type of like answers, because I don't have them. But hopefully if you pay attention to the comment section, you might find your answers as well if people leave comments and guidance on this topic. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so that you could follow along my journey to finding myself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. We're seeking Whitney. Or I'm seeking Whitney. So yeah, have a nice day.
Much pain. What don't kill you make you stronger. Even if it lasts